Pokemon Go says no trespassing though. You're supposed to be open. Good morning, lovely. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today we are ultra rural, pretty much. We are in Wiseman's Ferry. Alan had a job down here for his work, so I decided to drive down as well, kind of like tailgate him along for the day. Good excuse to go rural as any, but I actually don't have any reception. What you're kind of seeing right now is like the little blip of hotspot that I got. So if I actually turn off that hotspot, I can't see any of this on my phone reception. This like is supposed to be open now, like as a walking trail, but it's not. I'm really torn on what to do. Do we just go like across the water into the town area? See how we go there? I don't know. I honestly, I'm not a big fan of like jumping fences and stuff on camera, so I think that might be the option. Okay, I'm gonna be jumping across the water here on the ferry, but a couple of shiny checks this side of the, no on the Murkrow. Let's see. No on the Bulba, and quick check on the Pinsir. No as well, and don't worry, I will catch that Kangaskhan for you guys too. But I think the ferry's coming back. Well, absolutely zero connection on this side as well so far, so I mean we'll see how we go. I luckily did incubate a whole bunch of 7-kilometer eggs. I took like a massive hiatus from hatching 7Ks, and then like I was getting a bit, I don't know, disenfranchised, not hatching any shinies. I've still only ever hatched one shiny ever. And then remembered I don't actually have a Bonsly yet, so I kind of need to keep hatching those ones for the Dex entry too. So a whole bunch of 7Ks, whole bunch of 10Ks as well going. I haven't hatched 10Ks in so long, so we could get lucky, see something spicy, but let's let Adventure Sync take the wheel. Just have a nice time exploring. Well, I guess in lieu of me actually having any reception at all, I think, in this town, maybe we can pinch some free Wi-Fi at lunch or something. My guess is that no one in Wiseman's Ferry is hooked up to Vodafone. So RIP, if you're on Vodafone in Australia, do not come to Wiseman's Ferry. I mean, do, but get a different phone plan. Because it is non-existent here, but I might as well update you guys on the new event that is starting in Pokemon Go. So this is from the info that I've kind of got ahead of time. So the event is going to be the Equinox Event, however you would like to say it, and that's going to be starting on March the 19th, 1 PM PDT. So that'll be March the 20th, 8 AM Australian or Sydney time. And it's going to be lasting until the 26th USA, 27th Australia. Features for this event will be grass-type Pokemon like Oddish, Exeggcute, Sunkern and Shroomish appearing more frequently in the wild. I'm sure we can expect a whole bunch of other grass types as well to be accompanying them. Of the ones mentioned there, Sunkern is currently available as a shiny. It's been in the game for a while now, so keep your eyes out for those little shiny boys. As well, we're going to be seeing Lunatone and Solrock swapping hemispheres. So it's been ages. It's been absolutely ages since Lunatone has been in Australia. I got super lucky. One of my last Lunatones in Australia before they swapped was 100%, but like the entire year that we've had Solrock, I've had no luck finding a matching hundo. I really wanted to have the pair matching as 100%ers, but we're stoked to have Lunatone back. It's been a while since I've seen those ones, so it's pretty fun. And after the swap, after this event ends as well, they will stay in their new hemispheres, so it's going to be another swap probably until the next Equinox. We're going to be seeing grass-type Pokemon in raids. Again, not sure which of these might be. I know we've seen Breloom historically coming into raids for grass and fighting kind of stuff. So this mosquito. So curious if it's going to be more Brelooms, but we might have a hint kind of in the news further down. We're going to be seeing limited time Grass-type Pokémon Field Research, which I'm pretty stoked about. I'm desperate for a bit of a shake-up to the current quests. I need a bit of variety in my daily questing. The only thing that gets me really excited for quests at the moment is the Sandshrew quest. The Ghastly one as well is pretty cool. That'd be an awesome shiny to get. And in other sweet news for PvP and for raids and things like that, mostly PvP, new moves will be permanently added to the game. So these moves are going to be Acid Spray for Arbok, Victreebel, Tentacruel, Muk, Alolan Muk, Quagsire, Qwilfish, Octillery and Swalot. So there's a whole bunch there that they're going to be able to learn Acid Spray. Nice. And then Leaf Tornado, a new move as well for Victreebel and Shiftry. Sweet. Leaf Tornado is amazing. I love like the visual animation for Leaf Tornado in like the main series games. So definitely keen to see that one in action. Victreebel and Shiftry, interesting there. So this is all that I know in terms of confirmed information. There's no mention of a new shiny, although I wouldn't be surprised if there was one. I just don't know what it is, which is actually really exciting. I'm glad that I get to go into this kind of blind. I want to just like get out there and just start tapping on stuff and see what pops up as a shiny, see what you guys tag me in on Twitter as like, whoa, I just found this thing. Like I love that excitement portion of the game, and especially because it's going to be here for like what? We've got a heads up for it, and it's going to be the 19th until the 26th, so a fair chunk of time, like a full week, to just kind of get out and explore. I like it when we do the organic, like finding this is new and this is new and these eggs are new and, you know, this is the new shiny, rather than being told. I kind of miss that, you know, exploration component of Pokemon Go. In terms of the grass-type Pokemon in raids, though, perhaps we'll see things like Victreebel in there, maybe Shiftry as well, because they are two of the ones mentioned as getting these potential moves. That would be pretty cool. And if I was to go full Speculation City and to like just put this is being recorded on like what's today in Australia, it's the 14th, so the event hasn't started yet. I don't have any sort of insight into what the shiny might be. If I was going to put a guess on it, if there is one, I'd love Oddish. Oddish would be an amazing shiny. I still think that'd be fantastic for a community day because it will result in potentially 4 shiny Pokemon with the split evolution of Blossom and Vileplume. But I really don't know if they would hold Oddish for a com day. So maybe like maybe Oddish. Shroomish would be pretty cool too. Shroomish is a really nice shiny. Again, absolute speculation. I've got no idea what it's going to be, and I'm just excited to get it there and hunt for them. Also with that as well, no mention of like Leafeon or anything. I'd be curious to see if Leafeon like might fit in like a spring equinox kind of event, but you know, that being said, Australia is going into autumn. Again, still pretty fitting for Leafeon, I guess, because it is kind of like this natural looking garden type leafed grass type Pokemon. It's a grass type event. Could we be seeing Leafeon come out with this too? This is speculation, I'm not sure. Or would they want to release it as a partnership with Glaceon? Again, around this time of year last year, wasn't it around April or May last year we had the Fire and Ice type event? That would be decent for Glaceon, so who knows? I'm just kind of excited to see what happens. I've been saving a shiny for Leafeon if it does come, and I've saved some of the Flower Crown Eevees as well because I really want a shiny Flower Crown Eevee. If anyone's got a spare shiny Flower Crown Eevee and they're willing to part with it, and we might actually legitimately like meet up in person this year, and if there's actually a chance that I might see you this year at GoFest, like at one of the meetups in Singapore, anything like that, like actually like genuinely leave a comment. I will add you. Let's get to like Ultra Friends or something, and let's make that happen. Like I'll give you any shiny in my collection except for Togepi for the Flower Crown Eevee, because it would be so gorgeous as a little shiny Flower Crown Leafeon. Would be fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Alan to finish his like inspection basically, and then go surprise him for lunch. So yeah, I guess I'm sitting in this park for 3 hours with no reception, which kind of sucks because I know there are Pokestops here, there are gyms here. It's, you know, it's rural, but it's not non-existent. There is stuff here, so catch you at lunchtime when I can steal a hotspot. Hey, gotta appreciate some free pub Wi-Fi. So I think I can get just down far enough to spin this stop magic. I think I've strayed pretty far from the Wi-Fi though, so it's gonna be a ooh, shiny check. Yeah, no, I might have to go camp out in the pub to see if we can actually get any catches in here. I was going to check what my eggs are up to as well, because they had come on, I've done a couple laps back and forth. There's not much else to do here in terms of Pokemon Go. There's a few like gyms up there that I can't reach on the free Wi-Fi, but we're gonna make the most of it. Ew, managed to actually steal a little bit of hotspot, so pretty good timing because I'm about to start heading home as well. So a sneaky little Buizel. I did see another Abra on the way in here as well, so I'm guessing this is an Abra nest at the moment. 2 Abras there on, or means sitting next to the Buizel. Paired with that as well, there is a level 1 raid down the road, so fingers crossed what internet I have got lasts for that raid. Really hoping that it's a Shinx as well, because that would be the absolute icing on the cake. I still don't have a shiny one of those, so I mean, if I can manage that, winner winner, the whole thing will be a success, despite having like 4 or 5 hours of essentially no Wi-Fi. So if you're coming down to Wiseman's Ferry, Telstra I think is who you need to be with if you want any sort of reception. So let's get this boy as well. I'm gonna go jump in this gym too, so maybe earn myself some sneaky coins. Wouldn't mind getting a gold rural gym. That's kind of like one of my goals, is to just stay in a gym for like 2 weeks uncontested. And Makuhita, okay, not too bad. Still a potential shiny, still a shiny I don't have, so still willing to do that raid. I'm gonna quickly pine up this Finneon though, because I want this bad boy. Sweet, let's get in and do this sneaky little 1-star raid. It seems kind of fitting for a rural day, to be honest. I didn't imagine I'd be doing any legendary raids. I don't need to, it's fine. But Makuhita, potential shiny. I didn't find one during the whole shiny, you know, event, so it is what it is. The sun has come out in full force as well today, so it's very toasty right now. Very, very toasty. I'm tempted to almost jump in this water, even though it says please don't, but it's hot. Ho-Oh versus Makuhita. I don't know if that sounds like a fair fight, but I'll take it. I mean, come on. And for everyone that keeps commenting, why do I get items while I'm battling in gyms, and like, oh, she wasn't touching the, you know, phone screen. The Pokeball Plus auto spins gyms and stops, so there's nothing weird going on there. It's just a fantastic little bit of technology, to answer your question. Yes. Not a shiny, okay. I guess time to catch this one and to head back. Ooh, okay, okay, cheeky. Catch this one, head back home. Finish for the day for my little rural adventure.